It's so big, you can't even like you can't put your legs up on the other side of the seats because it's so far.
You don't reach there. It's like a block away.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about, man, and I can't believe you're going to be driving around.
Hey, you know what? You might as well put a set of horns on the top, on the hood.
So I think I'm going to have him sell it, and then we'll just buy a new one.
Just got it.
And I'll make up the difference. I mean, I don't know what to do. It's huge. Do I look like 50 Cent to you?
What is wrong with you, man? I can never make you happy.
Dun, dun,
as much as I try.
Dude, here's what we're going to do.
Dun, dun.
What am I going to do now? What do you want me to do?
We'll sell it. We'll get a new one. I'll make up the difference.
Oh,
I'll make up the difference.
Look at that car. It must be DMX.
Are you kidding me? Are you serious?
All right, wait. Do you want to see it? Wait, E has a camera on the car right
wonderful.
now. You don't even have to go downstairs. Go ahead. Go ahead, E.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, what's wrong with it?
I love my niggas, but where's my bitches? I love my niggas, but where's my bitches?
They
can all fit in this
tell the
car.
camera to move, take a full-on shot from
where
the...
it ends. Look at that.
Oh, my God.
You know what? I thought there was something parked behind you. That's one car.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. It's exactly that car they
Look at
put
it.
in the National Enquirer.
Look at that.
With bedrooms and hot tubs in it.
It's like Springsteen is playing smaller venues.
Yeah, guys, a whole band's touring less than that.
After all I went through for this,
What did you go through?
a lot.
What? Tell me what you
A
went
lot of
through.
aggravation. Trying to make you happy, but obviously that never worked.
Everybody wanted me to talk to Pat Croce, the relationship expert, with Ronnie, because Ronnie and I are having this thing with a limo.
Yeah, you two seem not to be able to communicate too well either.
Yeah, but you want to go back and revisit that? Because everyone came in, you should do that. But I said, well, haven't we had enough relationship stuff for the day? You know.
I can't fix them all.
How many of these can you fix? Because everyone came running in and goes, how come you didn't speak about Ronnie the limo driver?
Because that was a hot and heavy situation here on Friday.
Yeah.
It really was kind of tense.
I don't know. Wouldn't it be easier just to sell the limo?
Well, Ronnie doesn't really know that you want him to do that.
And where's Pat? Is Pat still here or did he leave? I'll do this for 2 seconds. I don't want to go any longer with it because I got a lot of stuff to do. I have trouble telling people things directly, except when I'm on the air. Off the air, it's difficult for me. I'm being honest with you.
Why is that?
I'm afraid of people's anger. I don't like anger. I don't like confrontation. So I sometimes hold in my true feelings, and I end up getting angry with myself. And what's happened recently is, and this sounds so silly, but Ronnie is the limo driver, and he got a new limo. And he said to me all along, he said to me, Howard, come with me, come to the shop, come to the limo place, and look at this limo ahead of time, because what I want to do is stretch a truck, an Escalade. And he said, you should come with me, see if you like it. And what?
First of all, how come I'm getting ambushed? Gary and Scott got to talk to him for 20 minutes beforehand.
You're not getting ambushed. I didn't talk to him beforehand.
You got work to cut out for you right away.
I'm thinking maybe he could help us. Why do you have to see it as an ambush?
No, because I knew nothing about it.
I knew nothing about it either. I said, okay, the guy's here. He's a relationship
expert.
expert.
To Howard either. You're both starting out on equal ground.
Okay, fine.
Dude, what's wrong with you?
How you doing, Ronnie?
Good. How you doing?
I'm great.
So Ronnie said to me, listen, come with me. If you're going to get this new limo, I want you to see what I have in mind. And I said, okay, I'll go with you. And I never did. I was very busy. I think recent events in the newspaper sort of indicated why I was busy. All right. And I didn't.
No, this was 8 months ago.
No kidding.
How do you know how long he's been working?
I have no idea.
Okay. So I've been preoccupied with family, with work, and all that kind of stuff. The last thing that's really important to me is the limo. But Ronnie did say to me, come see it with me.
Well,
and
it should be important to you, the limo. You're in it enough times, and you know.
Right. So I said to him, look, I trust you. Whatever you get is good. Just make sure it's not ostentatious. You know what I mean? I'm a low-key guy. He knows who I am. So he came back. He said to me, listen, I checked it out. I think this is the way to go. I said, okay, done deal. So 2 days ago, he pulls up in this thing. It's the size. It's very big.
That's not true.
It's very difficult to get in and out of this limousine. You have to sit on the floor to get out. so far, the few women that have been in it, my girlfriend ripped her dress, and other women said, you have to get in and crawl, and I'm wearing a dress. I don't want people seeing my underpants. I said, I understand. So I have trouble saying to Ronnie, listen, I think the limousine is a disaster for us. I think for some prom kids it would be good. I know a lot of guys who make a lot of money with this thing because it's a specialty item. But I have trouble looking at him in the face and saying, oh, my God, Ronnie, I think we've made a mistake here. It's very difficult to tell him. You can see he's rolling his eyes.
I'm not rolling my eyes.
He's upset.
Ronnie, how would you feel if he told you right now the truth?
Listen, he could tell me whatever he wants to tell me. It's fine. But it's not like you can just throw something away like that. It's not an old shirt that you throw out the window. There's something that costs a lot of money, and you can't just take it and throw it away and build something overnight to replace it.
See, he wants me to like it.
No, I don't
want... He wants me...
That's not true.
Can I be honest?
This is not true.
Please.
He wants me to, like, fix it, like change the seats and stuff and see if we can fix it. I think that's throwing more money into the situation.
Howard, what do you want to do?
I want to get rid of it and get a regular, normal limousine.
Ronnie, can you do that?
No.
Why not?
Because it's a whole hassle.
Can you look into it?
Ronnie, you're going to tell me you can't evaluate a new limousine?
Listen. Let me explain my situation first.
Please.
Okay, before you start taking me apart.
Hey, listen, I make no judgments.
All right?
I'm only here to help.
I came to this man a year ago when he said to me, you know, man, I'm getting tired of getting in and out of this car. It's too low. It's too this. We're talking about the regular limo we have.
No. That's a lie.
No, it's not.
You said to me it's time for a new limo. I would never tell you when to get a new one.
Hold on.
I never said a word to you.
You said you used to get in the car in the morning.
No, I said it's hard to get in and out. I'm getting old.
He's not being honest. He's not being honest.
Listen,
okay?
You get a new car. How many years do you wait to get a new car?
3 years.
Okay. How many years was it you had the car?
3 years and 4 months.
All right. So am I lying when I say every 3 years and 4 months you get a new car?
Yeah, but then you said...
So am I lying?
You're lying because you said to me that you got sick and tired of bending down to get into the car.
It was difficult to get in and out, yeah.
So admit it.
I'm admitting that.
Okay, fine. So
but you get a new car anyway.
And I came to you and I said, listen, you've been in an SUV type truck before.
Right, yes.
And you said, gee, it's a lot easier to get in and out of.
That's true.
Okay? So I said to you, why don't we build a limo like that?
Okay, that's true.
Said, and then you talk. First you said you didn't know, you weren't sure.
I'm nervous that it would be a little...
Okay.
Let's show the picture of the car so Pat can see what we're talking about.
No, show the real picture of the car.
Picture.
There it is.
No, I'm just saying because they put a picture. They put a picture up. They put a picture up on the. You know, let me talk, okay? You put a picture up on the website of a car that's.
Pat, why are you laughing?
Is LL Cool J there?
Yeah, okay. You see, that's why we're not going to get anywhere.
Yes, you will, Ronnie. I'm only kidding.
No, you see, that's why. See, now you got him on. You know.
No, I don't
playing
have
up
him.
Your game here.
I don't have him.
You know what I'm saying?
Why he thinks it? Listen, Ronnie, you don't have the best taste in the world.
Why don't we? Yo.
You know you're very.
What are you talking about?
Eugene.
The car, it's black. The car is black, and that's it. There's nothing fancy outside.
Dude, what happened with Don Buchwald yesterday, my agent?
What happened?
I never talked to Don about my car. I swear to you.
And so you pull up, and what happened?
Why do we have to bring Don Buchwald into this? Are we talking about Don Buchwald?
Well,
we're trying to settle this thing. We're not talking about Don Buchwald now.
All right, let me tell you my honest feelings.
Does everybody want to leave the room like I do?
My feelings are, can't we look into selling it?
No, can't we? Let's finish this conversation first.
Go ahead.
Let me hear what Don said.
No,
Don looked at it. He goes, "What's this?" He says to Ronnie.
I said, "It's a new car."
He goes, "This is a new car." He goes, "Oh, I guess it's a loaner." And he goes, no, this is a new car. And he goes, Don goes, "But what is it? This is a truck, right?" And Ronnie goes, "Yeah." And he goes, "When are you going to get a new car?" He was all confused. And Ronnie goes, "No, this is the new car." And then Don goes, No, it's not. Then he sticks his head in. He goes, "Is he telling the truth?"
He couldn't believe it.
And I go, "Yes."
You know, you're putting this whole thing on me, and you know,
no, I'm not putting it on you. I want a solution. You see, here's your problem, and Pat's going to tell you this. I bet.
Let me finish.
Your problem is you're not hearing me.
Let me finish the rest of the story.
It's not your fault. It's my fault for not going to look at it. I'm accepting full responsibility, but I want to solve the problem, and you don't, man. You don't want to give it up.
Ron, do you appreciate that he appreciates what you've done?
No,
you got him a car.
I do.
No, he doesn't appreciate it at all.
I appreciate it at all.
He doesn't appreciate it at all.
Ron, he's admitting that he wasn't involved in the initial evaluation of the vehicle because he was not there.
No, and
I trusted your taste, and I know better. I shouldn't have done that.
See what I mean?
It was wrong of me.
I
take responsibility for trusting you.
I told you exactly the way it was going to be built. I told you it was not going to be...
Did you show me a picture of it?
I told you it was not going to be bigger than the other car that we had.
Let me ask you something.
No, did I tell you that? Did I tell you it was...
Can I get in and out of that car without sitting on the floor?
You don't let me talk.
It doesn't matter.
This is why nothing ever gets
I
settled.
don't like the car. I'm the guy who's got to be in it.
Well,
I don't like it. I'm telling you how I feel. I don't like it.
Well, are you going to convince him by going on with your story that he does like getting into that car?
No.
I'm taking the blame. I don't like it. Let's solve the problem.
Ron, do you want to be right or make it right?
He wants to make it right.
No, he wants to be right.
He wants to be right, Howard.
Here's what,
all right.
We want to make
he
it
wants
right.
to be right.
All right. Now that he took the whole blame for it, supposedly.
I'm asking you, how do we solve the problem?
He's still sticking a knife in my neck.
How am I? Tell Pat how am I doing that? You're retarded.
Because
dude.
he's making it sound like, because I'm a Eugene and I have bad taste.
You do. You have bad
black
taste.
truck.
I hate it.
It's different taste. Let's put it this way. It's different taste. And
a friggin' limousine looks
Dude, you're wearing a
exactly the
purple
same.
sweater today.
It's not purple.
What is that? Mauve?
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, here's what I'm saying. Listen
that?
to me and try to understand what I'm saying. It doesn't. It's not your fault. It's not my fault. I don't like the car. How do we solve it?
Then you meet with the people from the coach building, and
why do I have to meet with them?
Because you're the one who's going to pick out this next car, and I got nothing to do.
Just get a regular limo.
No, I'm not doing it.
Why can't you get a limo?
Because I'm not doing it, man. I'm going to let you do it. I'm going to have the guy come here, and you're going to sit here with him.
You know what? I have a friend who's a limo driver. I'm going to have him do it for me. How's that?
No.
I'm going to let him do it.
No, because he doesn't.
You want to be in charge, or you want to let my friend be in charge?
No, I don't want
Take your choice right now.
I don't want
Make your choice right now. So you want to be in charge, or you want my friend to be in charge?
See,
because I don't have the time for this nonsense.
You're telling me this is fair, right?
It is fair.
Why is it fair?
Because he's given you the opportunity to make a change. He doesn't like the limo. He wants a change of limo. He's going to his friend, driver, and bodyguard to make a change. So that one didn't work. Okay. Some things in life don't work. It's okay. You don't have to take it personal.
He's taking it personal.
No, I am taking it personal.
But you don't have to.
Because I don't like your taste.
I'm taking it very personal.
But I don't like your taste in this time.
Howard had the opportunity to pick the limo of his choice.
I didn't do it.
He didn't do it.
So I'll help you get rid of it.
You're sitting in the clear, Ron, as far as I see.
Yeah, all you have to do is go out and get another car. Stop trying to defend this car.
He's not saying you have to pay for it.
No.
I didn't say you were saying that. Never said that.
So what's your problem?
Yeah, what is the problem?
Dude, you're getting all weirded out, man. You're acting weird. We're going to solve it together.
You really love that car, don't you? And it hurts when
he wants to drive that car.
He loves that car.
I admitted I like it.
You love it. But I don't. And I'm the customer.
Fine.
That's what you're having trouble with. You're can't let go
right.
of it.
Everybody else is wrong.
No, he's right with his
taste. That's the way it always is, so...
Well, wait a minute.
Wait, Pat, do you hear how mental this guy is?
Yeah, I am mental.
Loser.
Yeah, I'm mental.
Loser.
Yeah, I'm a loser.
Loser.
Whatever you say.
Loser. You're not following the argument.
Ron, may I say something? Everyone is right in their own taste. There's nothing wrong with your own taste. If he doesn't like the limo, he doesn't like the limo. He would like a different limo.
Fine. No
so
problem.
he's giving you the opportunity to select another one because you're
I'm not
his driver.
selecting another one.
Wait. Stop. Don't be defensive. Why would you not?
He's a baby.
Because he doesn't like my taste, okay? I'm a Eugene to him.
But he's Eugene.
Yeah, exactly.
That's right.
If he didn't like your taste, why would he give you a second chance?
I like you as a driver. Well, I like you. I mean, I like you.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Please.
Oh, dear.
Did I mention you twice at what speech I gave?
Yeah.
What speech was that?
Oh, you like that, though.
You were drunk.
So what?
That means he likes you even more.
Dude, what am I saying that's wrong? Tell me. Tell me what I'm saying that's wrong. I don't like the card. That's what you're mad about?
Why did you say to me yesterday that we could correct this?
Because I have trouble telling you how I feel.
Why?
Because you're a miserable old Eugene.
No, that's not it.
Listen to people.
That's not it. Hey, Ron, let me tell you.
Yesterday,
no.
Listen, let me tell you.
Can I just interject?
Did you tell him you were going to work on the car?
No,
I said to him, maybe, he says to me, listen, we can get the seats fixed, we can get the this fixed, we can get the that fixed. And I'm like,
He doesn't want to hurt your feelings.
I feel bad. He's very sensitive.
He doesn't want to hurt your... This is Howard Stern, but he doesn't want to hurt your feelings off the microphone.
Since when does he worry about hurting people's
come
feelings?
on. You know I do.
All the time. You know
who I am.
Yeah, right.
You know who I am.
You.
Sure.
Admit I'm a good guy.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, boy.
So, Ron, when are you going to start looking for the new car?
I'm not.
Ronnie,
you're going to let him let someone else pick his car
Whatever he's
that you'll
do.
drive.
And he'll be happy then.
You want my buddy to? Are you saying you don't want to drive me anymore?
No, let your buddy pick out the car.
But I can't.
Your buddy has such great taste, I guess. So
you don't mind if my friends do it?
Let him do it. Be my guest.
Do you want to work with them?
So I'll give him the phone number of the guy to call.
Okay.
No problem.
I don't
want nothing to do with it.
Nothing.
This will make you happy.
Yeah.
No.
This is the resolution of this conference.
And you're going to drive the car? You're not going to have anything to do with the front of the car?
I got nothing to do with anything.
No complaints for the next 3 years.
But I still need him to assist me in getting, if the guy had a good attitude.
Again,
I'm getting angry. Yeah. I'm going to tell you something, Pat. I'm getting mad during this. Because here's a guy who's not cooperating with me. He's not listening to me.
I try my best to do everything to make you happy.
You're not listening.
Don't interrupt.
And you're never happy with anything.
Time out, Ronnie. Don't interrupt.
That's not
Let
true.
him go.
Okay.
I've employed you for how many years now? Tell the truth. 19 years.
19.
How much grief have you gotten from me? Zero, dude. I never sit and give you a hard time. I always tell you do a great job.
You've been with him 19 years?
I not only that, put you in the goddamn security business.
I understand.
No one else would have.
I understand.
And I'll tell you what.
But we came to
So if I say to you, hey, gee, Ron, I'm unhappy with something, instead of getting all defensive, say, hey, how can we solve the problem?
But why didn't you do that before we completed this whole thing?
Well, he didn't,
Do you know what
Ronnie.
kind of hassle this is?
Ron, he said that because he doesn't want to hurt your feelings. So now that it's done, you don't have to pay for it. It's not your mistake.
No, I do have to pay for it. I'll tell you.
How do you have to pay
I don't want
for
to
it?
go into the financing
We
over the
sell
air.
it. We sell it.
Yeah, and then I got to get another car. Okay?
All right, so we'll get another car.
So now the car that we get is not going to be through the same.
Why not?
Oh.
Why not? Why is it not going to be through the same leasing company?
No, it's not
that.
No.
What so get a.
I'm never going to get the deal that I got.
To get a GM car.
I can't. I
Why
won't
not?
get another. I won't.
How do you know you won't? How do you know you're not going to get another car?
Didn't we go through that once already?
You can't get another car.
I can, but I'm not through GM.
How come?
Because it's not the same
Because I don't
car.
want that kind of car.
Yeah.
Why? You don't care what kind of car you drive?
Don't you remember the problems we had?
So then get a different kind of car. You'll get good financing. Wayne will help us.
You're not getting zero. Dude, I got zero.
So what?
So you're talking about $200 a month that I'm going to have to pay every month for the next 3 or 4 years.
You personally?
Yeah.
It's his limo
it's my
company.
limo.
But how do you know that? You haven't researched at all.
I know what
you haven't. You tell the truth. Tell the truth to Pat. You haven't researched the financing of it at all.
I have. What? See, why do you tell me I haven't when
you haven't researched anything? Who did you call?
Oh my God!
Who did you call?
The commercial bank that I was dealing with the other car already offered to finance my next car. I said, "Can you give me 0%?" They said, "No way. If you're lucky, you'll get 9."
Oh, please.
9.
Get
it's a
out
commercial
of here.
bank. I'm serious.
Commercial bank. Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
See, this is what I'm up against. He never believes what I tell him.
Can I tell you something, Pat?
He says
he's paying a lot less money than he paid for his last limo. You understand what I'm saying?
No, I'm not.
What if he had to pay the same amount on his limo?
No, you know.
He didn't want to be in business. $200 a month.
Listen to me.
So if you had to still pay $200 more a month, you still make a living. It's not like you got an exceptional deal on that one, so now I got to suffer.
Yeah, but you're not saying that.
And what if you sell that car and someone buys it for a lot of money?
You're just saying
what if you sell that car and somebody buys it for a lot of money? You haven't looked into that.
You're selling the Howard Stern limo.
You haven't looked into what you could get for it.
Look at how famous this car is.
No. I didn't look how much I can get for it.
You put it on eBay.
You did it. You didn't even research. You didn't research.
I said it. No, I researched on financing, though.
Yeah, but you didn't research what you could get for the limo. You could end up with a pile of dough out of this.
Dude,
you don't even know.
So why would I didn't even think about selling a car that I've had for 3
look
days.
into it.
Well, this is what he's been trying to get you to, but you wouldn't listen.
Because he...
Get to work. You sit out there on your ass, make a few phone calls. Rise to the occasion, dude. I'm your bro.
I even said to him the day I went down and checked out the limo, I said, are you going to force Howard to stay in this limo?
No, I'm not forcing anybody to do anything. Okay? I'm not forcing anybody to
If Robin said that, that should have been a hint.
What?
Can't even see the mirror. I can't get close to it.
This is what I mean. I'm getting ambushed here.
You're not ambushed.
You're not listening.
Exactly what
I'm totally getting ambushed.
Admit you haven't looked
into anything. The guy didn't sit down with me for 20 minutes and hear my side of the story.
Please, you haven't looked into anything.
Now he's sitting there making jokes. He didn't sit there and make jokes with Scott and Gary.
I'm not making jokes, Ron. I'm just saying, listen to Howard. He's the boss. He doesn't like the car, wants a new car. He still wants you as his driver and bodyguard.
Howard says I should jump off the roof. I should do it then, right?
Whoa.
Is there a direct correlation with jumping off the roof in a new car?
Dude, where do you see that? Dude, this isn't a battle. I don't like the car. Maybe you could look into seeing if we can do a different one.
Fine.
You're being stupid.
But I'm not going to design it. I'm not going to nothing to do with it.
All right, so good. So you'll sit and drive a car that you have nothing to do with.
You want some?
Fine, we'll do it.
Your buddy,
my buddy will do it.
Let your buddy do it.
But you abdicated
Now
responsibility.
Now he's hurt.
I am hurt.
Why are you hurt? Because I don't like the car. Yeah, why are you hurt?
Because you don't want nothing to do with designing the car. So now if I go...
You're hurt because I don't want to design a car.
I go build
I'm not in the car design business,
You're
dude.
the one who's complaining about
I'm not
it,
I just want a regular car.
You're the one complaining
I want a regular car. What is your solution? Tell me. I'll do whatever you say.
I don't know.
What is your solution?
I have to talk to the people at the coach building.
Ah, you got to talk to people.
Yeah.
That's what you should be doing.
No, I talked to them already, but they were willing to. When we talked yesterday, I got right on the phone with them, and I said, listen, Howard's unhappy with this, Howard's unhappy with that, Howard's unhappy with this, and they said, we're willing to come and correct whatever we have to correct. You didn't say anything yesterday about getting rid of the car. You said maybe
I'm having trouble telling you. I'm hurting your feelings for some reason, and I don't know why. I don't know why this hurts your feelings, dude.
Because I try to do something right and nice and make it more comfortable.
You did a great job, but dude, it didn't work out.
You're telling me how you're having a hard time getting it out of the car. This, that. And the
I'm sitting on the floor. You're gonna continue. I got a car to sit on the floor.
Ron, he just said that you did a great job. He just doesn't like the car.
He's only doing that to pass.
No, I'm not. I'm telling you, you did a great job. I don't. This is not my style. It's my fault. But why are you taking this as a personal attack?
Because I am. I'm very hurt by the whole situation.
This is bizarre. This is a bizarre guy to deal with.
And then you tell me that my guys.
If I was a bad guy, I would fire your limo company the way you're talking now, and I would just get a new driver. But I'm not suggesting that. I'm saying I made a mistake. Can you help me figure this out?
Ron, he couldn't put it any better.
His heart into, you're calling a mistake. That's what it is.
And then he tells me that my guys are afraid to tell me that they don't like the car either.
They are.
They don't like it.
That's right. They like driving it.
But they don't like the car.
Some people have said some things to me. I don't want to get anyone in trouble.
No,
I'm not going to say.
I want to know.
No.
Because one of my guys came in here with a big happy smile and a laughing fit the other day.
You're paranoid.
Yeah, he thought it was really funny that the whole situation that was going on between them.
It is funny. People are enjoying listening to it.
I'm glad you think it's funny. Because
why is it an attack on you, dude?
The attack that you did to me on Friday ruined my whole weekend.
Oh,
no, it didn't.
Stop it. You went
if it ruined your weekend, you went to your scores. And the reason you go to scores is because of me. Because of me, you go to scores.
That's right. I never said no. I never said
no.
So
you notice you went to Florida.
And notice I'm here.
That's right.
Notice I didn't.
So what is that, Pat?
Notice I didn't run away. Okay?
Is it because he's not bright that he's not understanding this?
Yeah, I'm stupid.
Tell the truth.
Yeah,
I thought the point.
Is he dumb?
I'm dumb.
Ron, I thought the point that Howard made was he apologized for not evaluating the car. He doesn't like the car. He loves what you did for the car, but he just doesn't want it. He wants you to look into a new car.
Go on the website and see how much he appreciates what I did.
I got a question for you, Howard.
I didn't make those pictures.
Yeah, you approved them.
Oh, they're funny.
A couple of people came to me outside, asked me a question, because when this conversation came up last week, you did say something on the air, and they think I should bring it up to Pat.
Okay.
You said, whatever this mistake is costing, it's going to cost me, meaning you.
Yes.
Do you still stand behind that?
Yes.
Is that the way to solve a problem, though, with money?
But that's his...
Well, that's what you brought up, Ron. Ron, you brought up that issue about $200 a month.
Yeah, but I don't want him paying for it.
I'll pay.
I don't want him paying for it.
But he's paying for something that he wants. It's not like he's giving you charity.
I'm not trying to bankrupt
That's
you.
the way it sounds, though.
No, but he's paying to get what he wants.
What did I say that's wrong?
I don't see anything. Listen.
Yeah, I'm stupid, remember.
I didn't say that.
I'm dumb and stupid.
I'm saying it. But okay, listen, I got to deal with the guy.
Hey, listen, you live with him every day. He's in the limo, right?
I thought we had a better relationship where he would come and talk to me and say, "Listen,
I'm talking to you now."
Yeah, now he's got to do everything.
I got a goddamn relationship expert, and you don't even follow anything.
Everything's got to be done on the air. He can't talk to me face to face.
I don't talk to people face to face. I don't talk to my own family face to face.
Why would this be different than any other time?
Well, you tell me what's wrong with that, then, that he can't talk to you face to face.
I have a problem.
Then it's got to be on the air.
That's right.
Everybody's dirty laundry's got to come out on the air.
That's how I make a living. That's how I pay you.
Tell me about that.
But Ron, you choose this profession to be with him.
Answer my question.
This guy wrote me letters to be my limo driver because he was friggin' in love with me. He loves the whole show. Why would he expect me to be any other way? This is how I live my life. Look, pal, here's what I'm saying to you right now. All I'm saying to you, I didn't say anything bad about you. All I said is I'm not happy with the car.
You didn't say anything bad about me?
No.
Friday, you didn't say anything bad.
What did I say bad?
What did he
Name
say?
one thing I said bad about you.
That my taste stinks and I'm a Eugene.
Why is that bad? You don't have great taste. You have different taste than me. That's all.
It's a black car. plain.
That's right.
Simple,
it's a black truck.
There's no mud flaps on it.
Right.
There's no fancy
I think
pinstriping
you
on
have
it.
different taste than I do.
There's no fancy wheels on it. I don't get it. Everybody, and I won't even.
I told you have different taste than me.
Okay, fine.
It's not a put down.
How about if I get you a nice black limo with 3 doors that open like the funeral cars with the 3 rows of seats?
Why would I want that?
I don't know what you want anymore.
All right, you don't know what I want?
No.
Okay.
I don't.
So I will
get your buddy.
I will have my friend go with you, and he will pick out the car.
I will tell you, buddy,
and you'll drive it.
I'll tell your buddy who to talk to, and your buddy can go to the...
But you've got to now arrange for this to happen. Do you understand you're in on this?
I'll arrange it, but I'm not going to be there.
Oh, fine.
I don't know why you want to absent yourself from the whole situation. I don't know why you can't participate.
Yeah, you don't want to drive in a car.
I don't know
because
you're acting as
you know
if...
why? I don't care. I'll sit in the seat and I'll just turn
Why
the
is he
wheel.
so defensive, Pat?
Yeah,
Have you ever seen a case like this?
What is going on here?
Have you ever, in all your years of relationship building, ever seen a loon like this?
He's got some underlying agenda here that I don't know what it is.
Try and
Ronnie.
get
What
to
is
him.
it?
To work with him, Pat.
What is it?
No, I'm very hurt by this whole thing.
Okay, and he
Because
apologized.
I understand
Accept the apology.
I accept his apology, but I still feel
But you
bad
said
about this whole thing.
Wait, you said, I accept his apology, but ugly troubles to follow.
Wait a minute. I spoke to his girlfriend about it also before I even did it. She was all for it also. She rides in the car with him.
Right.
She was all into it. She was excited about it. When I told her the car was coming, she was all excited about it. Now all of a sudden, I'm an idiot.
She never said you were.
No,
that.
I didn't say she said it,
anything like
but
that.
I have lousy taste. I got this. I got that.
She didn't say that.
I didn't say she said it, but you did.
She tried to get in and ripped her whole outfit. The whole outfit's completely ripped.
So I'll pay for it.
No, that's not. I'm not asking you to do. You're not following.
Yeah, you're going to pay for every outfit?
People can't get in and out of the car.
What did he say to me? His parents wouldn't be able to enter that car. He can't get out of it.
I try to drive it over to my parents today. If they can get in and out of the car, then I'm okay. How's that? Why don't you give it a shot? Why am I saying?
No,
so
Howard.
terrible?
Why would you? Don't do that.
Right.
Because you don't like the car. You'll torture him for the next 3 years if your parents happen to like it because they're afraid to hurt his feelings. So no, don't give that caveat. You don't like the car. Stay with your guns. Let Ronnie help design and create and buy a new one.
I'm not.
See, now I feel so bad. I'll just stay with the car.
No,
that's it.
See,
I will.
this is ridiculous because nobody's
Fine,
going to
you
be
have your way.
happy.
You won.
No,
you
I don't
won.
want
You
to.
win.
I
You
don't
can't
want
help
to.
me. You win. I'll sit in that car.
No, I will. I'll
sit on the floor.
But I just
don't do anything. I don't want anything from you ever again. You know what? You showed your true colors to me.
I just said.
From now on, I think of you completely different.
How about this, Howard?
Then we'll never get along anymore.
You're completely different.
Then we'll never get
You're
along
not the guy
anymore.
I thought you were.
Then we'll never get along
If
anymore.
only one of you can be happy, why not let it be
He
you?
doesn't want to let me be happy.
Robin,
he doesn't want to let me.
That's a perfect line. I was going to ask. We know what will make Howard happy.
Yeah.
A new car. Ron, what will make you happy right now in one sentence?
Whatever makes him happy will make me happy.
That's it.
But
Is
I
that
don't.
true?
But I,
Okay, then
but
this is what I need you to do.
But I don't want anything to do with building this car. Nothing.
That would make you happy?
Yeah.
Seriously happy, not just
Seriously
for the show.
happy.
You're lying.
I want him.
He's lying,
and
Pat.
his buddy
I know.
to design
Pat,
the car.
he's lying.
Ron,
Okay.
That's not.
I'm
true.
asking you the truth.
I want a neutral person to sit with him and build his car.
Why?
Because you don't trust
Why are you
my
getting
judgment.
so? Why are
Because
you
don't
getting?
trust my
You know
judgment.
what I want. I
You
want a
said it.
regular
You
stretch
said
limo.
you don't trust my
I want a
judgment.
regular
Okay?
stretch car.
You already
know
said
what
it
I
once.
want. You know what I want.
You already said it once.
You know what I want.
You already said it.
Why are you acting like a fool?
Because you don't trust my judgment. Why should I?
You
be
heard what
involved
Pat
in it?
said. What do you want? You said you want to make me happy.
Fine, I'll get
I don't
you,
think you do. I don't think you do. I think you're lying. I think you got an emotional problem.
I think you now
Okay.
want to set up
I
somebody
have an
else.
emotional problem.
I've taken care of you for years in many different ways, and I'm going to tell you something.
And me
I
too.
take this as a
And
personal insult.
And it goes
Personal
both ways, dude.
insult.
It goes both ways.
Yep, that's
Okay.
it, Pat. You ruined everything.
Boy, these men are sensitive, aren't they?
Listen, I can't get what I want.
It goes both ways.
I want the guy to go out and look into
I
something.
took care of you for years too.
Yeah, okay, good.
In many different
All
situations.
right, maybe it's time for a change. You made me think about it. All right, you can go now.
Whatever.
That's it.
Wow.
I'm done with you, Pat. Great job.
I have never.
Well, at least you voiced your opinion.
Well, it's not helping me. You didn't help. I'm mad at you now.
Wow.
Bring it on.
You're my new driver.
As long as you pay for the tickets, I'm in.
How'd that go, Baba?
Not so good. I mean, fascinating to listen to.
Do you understand, Ronnie?
Yeah, well, actually, people in the office are talking about it. And I think that, what it comes down to is that Ronnie got the car. and he was so happy with it. He thought he did the right thing.
He did for him.
Yeah, he's suffering massive disappointment.
He's taking this as a personal rejection of him as a person.
I know, it's weird.
But I don't know why.
I don't know.
My problem with him, I understand. Okay, yeah, I'm disappointed that didn't work out. Now he's not ready to move on.
Exactly.
He
Yeah.
won't get past it.
Move in and move on.
Yeah.
Right.
Even though Howard allowed him the courtesy of saying, I made the mistake.
I did. I should have been a part of it.
That's right. But he now is vindictive about it. He wants somebody else to screw up. He's not even going to participate.
But that's how, when Ronnie is hurt, that's how.
But do you understand the hurt at all, Pat? I mean, if I'm being unfair here, please tell me.
No, you were fair. You were fair. I can understand being hurt because he put his heart and soul into this vehicle.
Yes.
But then you just took him off the hook and said, I made a mistake. I'm willing to pay for the mistake. I like who you are as a driver. I want you to help me design a new car. I just don't like that taste.
Yeah, I'd rather than suffer for 3 years through it.
You should not.
It's hardly suffering. I mean, there's real suffering in this world. Right. I could deal with anything.
But
what is that, Benji?
Why doesn't Ronnie have the right to say no?
Because first of all,
you have the right to say no, and he has the right to say no.
Ronnie has a right to say no, but I'm his only customer.
Right.
I'm telling him I'm unhappy.
Archie have his right to say no doing what?
I'm willing to say no to what?
Say either you take it or leave it. Why can't he say that?
But if he's saying that, then I got to hire a different.
That's
if he's saying no,
is that what it comes to?
If he's saying he won't do it, then I'm going to have a problem.
Right, but you both have the right to say that.
Wait a minute. He's my only customer by my own choice because this is where I want to be. Okay.
So you're not saying take it or leave it?
No, and I'm not saying take it. I want to work with the guy. I'm just trying to. Are you saying take it or leave it?
I'm not saying I'm not happy here, and I'm not saying I'm not happy working with him. I'm just very unhappy about the whole situation that turned out with this car.
But why?
That's all. It like ripped out my stomach this weekend. Okay, even though I went to scores, I called you before I left and I said
go.
I wanted to sit and talk to you about this whole thing and settle it over the weekend.
Yes.
I would stay home. I wouldn't
go. And what did I do? Did I call you and say
you called me back on Saturday, so I was already gone.
I said go to scores, have a great weekend. We will work this out.
And I had a great weekend.
Right, and I said we'll work it out.
And I was loaded the whole weekend, so I didn't have to think about it.
Oh, now you're working it out.
So here I'm saying we're working it out.
I don't feel that
I'm not happy with the car. Why?
Because I feel if I design anything for you now, it's not going to be anything that you like.
That's not the attitude to have.
How many cars have you had with me over all the 19 years?
Yeah,
4.
Remember the first car?
Four
first
cars.
Car,
right?
you knocked me for the first.
Why did I knock you? It's before you started working for me. You had Playboy mud flaps, Playboy locks, Playboy napkins, and I said, can you please remove them?
It was just all right at the time.
But why is that a bad thing? And you removed them, and it worked great. And every car you've gotten since then, I've enjoyed and been in. And now we made this move to stretch a truck. Sounded good on paper to me. Went along with it. I'm not happy with it. Rather than sit there for 3 years and be unhappy, I'm coming to you and I'm saying, Ron, let's just go back to a regular car. Let's figure out the finances of this thing. I'll help out with it, and we'll figure it out. So what you could do for me is, you obviously know how to do a regular stretch.
It's easier said than done.
You'll do it.
It takes a lot of time.
So we'll take time. So until we get it, we'll drive this
Ronnie,
thing.
hear him?
What am I doing wrong?
Yeah, but
I'm telling you, I just don't like the car. Why you freaking out? You don't want to change. I understand.
No.
It's going to require some work. That's true.
No, it's going to.
It's going to require work. No. You're not going to have to build the car yourself. I need you to go look into making a new car, one that you're happy with, that you're comfortable with, but a regular stretch like you've done in the past. The truck thing isn't working. It was a big mistake on my part. You had to put a lot of energy in. It didn't work out.
That's all I'm saying. I spent a lot of time running back and forth there trying to make sure everything was right.
I know how hard you work.
Yeah, but
Ronnie, can't you accept what he's saying?
Yeah, but
what are you arguing about?
All I get is comments from him how the car's a piece of crap. How he doesn't like it.
I don't like it.
How it wasn't designed right.
That's right. So what? So what? I don't like it. It's a brand new idea that didn't work for me.
Yeah, but you're not willing to try and fix the things that aren't right.
I'd rather not.
He can't move back. He can't lower the height of the car.
Robin, that's not what we're talking about.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about where everything is positioned. If it's changed,
Fred, what am I doing wrong?
It's a possibility.
What am I?
That means rebuilding the entire car.
At this point,
no, it's not.
He's just trying to hold on to this dream.
No.
Yes.
I mean, I hear what Ronnie's saying. He put his heart and soul into this car. He's very, very, very disappointed.
Why can't we try and make the corrections?
He just doesn't like it.
But why make the? But why
he doesn't want them?
That's it. Fine. No problem. We'll get rid of it.
Now he's taking off the headphones again. He's tired of talking because he doesn't want to get rid of this
Why are you so defeated?
Because everything.
Why do you see this as a battle?
I'm saying is wrong.
No, you're not wrong.
You're not saying anything
but he doesn't
wrong.
like it.
I just don't like the car. Why are you angry about me not liking it? I don't get it.
Because you were...
Because I was what?
the
I was
sense?
wrong. I don't like
What's
it. It
the sense
sounded
of
good on
talking?
paper.
Okay, fine.
Why are you angry?
Why am
You're
I
walking
angry?
around
Why do we have to
angry.
keep going over and over the same thing?
You're
Because he doesn't want to.
disappointed.
He
I'm
does.
not angry.
I feel weird being
I'm
around
not
you.
angry. I'm friggin' hurt, man.
Well, hurt about what? That I don't like the car?
Yeah,
Yes.
because I
Why
bought-
did you? It's irrelevant. If there's a painting on the wall that I like and you don't,
I sat there with these
would
guys.
you be
I broke
hurt?
these guys' balls so bad building this
Okay,
car.
I understand.
Make sure he has this size flat screen TV. Make sure it's this. Make
Right.
sure it's that. Fix it that
Absolutely.
way.
And I
Fix
want
it
you to
this
put
way.
the same energy into the next one, except I want a
won't do
regular
it.
car.
No, because
well, then we got a problem.
you just don't.
I don't like the car, but I
you
like
don't
you.
like what I do.
Listen
you
to
don't
what
like
I'm
my
saying.
taste. You
No.
said it.
You know what kind of car he
so
likes.
have somebody
I
else
like-
do it.
just
That's what I'm
didn't know
saying.
Did you
would
I
like
have?
a
said I don't want to
truck.
work
Did
for
you
anymore.
have
I
four
never
cars?
Said that.
Did you have 4 cars before this?
I
Yes.
said- I
Did we
never
have a
said-
problem with
I
any of
never
them?
wanted to
No.
not work with you anymore.
This is a brand new
I just
idea.
don't
You're
want
not
to be
listening to
involved
me.
in designing this thing. That's all. I tried my best on this one. It didn't work.
Ronnie,
You
this
don't
is
like
a
my
complete.
taste, so
This
try
is
it.
a
What can I
complete.
do?
This is listen.
Let
I'm
somebody
gonna.
else try.
I'm gonna
Maybe
tell.
they'll make you happy.
I'm gonna tell you what
I'm
I
not
think.
saying I want to be with you anymore and not work here.
That's what you're saying to
No,
me.
I'm not.
That's what I'm hearing.
That's not what I'm saying.
Here's what I'm saying.
I'm just saying I'm not happy with.
All right. I'm gonna finish this conversation right now, and I want you to listen carefully to me. Number one, I'm interested in working with you. All of your previous cars that you've had have been great. This was a new experiment that didn't work out. This doesn't mean you're not capable of going back to the similar kind of car we had and designing it and picking it out and making sure it's nice. That's what you're going to go do. You're going to look into finding out what would be the cost of getting this one
What it will
sold
take, yeah.
and what it'll take to get done. You're going to come to me and give me a report. You're going to begin to understand that this isn't an attack on you personally. I just don't like a car that you like. It doesn't mean that you did a bad job. Doesn't mean you're a bad person. Doesn't mean I don't like you. I like you. I just don't like the car. It's not because of anything you did wrong. I heard about it on paper. It sounded good. Sometimes, you could
try things.
You try things, and sometimes they don't work out.
Yeah, but it's not like a shirt you can exchange and make.
No,
We
it's not going to be easy.
understand
It's going to be difficult.
But Ronnie, who are you? You are the guy who runs a limo company. All
And
right?
you're gonna help me
and
with
what
this.
is the job of the guy who runs the limo company? To make sure there's a car. And the car has to be suitable to the client.
And I'm admitting my mistake in this. You made no mistake. So how am I being a bad guy?
Because you said I made a mistake
Listen to
because
me.
you don't like my taste.
No.
And you gave me.
I'm accepting
I
the
should build the
responsibility
car.
that
So I built the car.
should have, in a new situation like this, where you're taking a new kind of car and stretching it, I should have been involved and I wasn't. What I'd like to do is go back to the similar situation we had before, which you've designed in the past and done a brilliant job. Go check out what it would cost
But
and what it would
Can I
take.
just explain something?
That's
All right,
it.
never.
Done.
What, Ronnie?
No, no,
Say
no.
what? I would like a resolution, but he won't
No, it'll
let
be a
the-
resolution.
What is it that I've said to you that's
will get it.
unreasonable? You
You'll
will
get
never.
another call.
It's so simple. What is it you don't get? Well, tell me. Pat's here. We got the relationship expert. What don't you get?
Little life coach here, but this coaching here is a little tough. Ronnie, I don't understand. Getting that comment from Howard right now, I would just say thank you, and I'll work on
That's
it.
it.
Yeah, that I'm going to step up. I am the limo
But
owner.
you seem angry saying that. You say it, but you say it reluctantly.
Can I jump in because there's a lot of theories kicking around. I'm going to be Pat for a second, Ryan. I'm going to ask you a tough question, but a hard question. You went to this limo company. You designed this car, almost as if I know what Howard wants. I know what to do. I know what it should look like. Are you embarrassed, even a little bit humiliated that it turned out this way? Is that what it is?
Not embarrassed. Like I told you all along. I've said I'm hurt by this whole situation because
So you feel a
the
sense
way
of-
he's making it. And the way they got these stupid pictures up on the website, you think I built him one of these prom cars, which I didn't. The car is
But so that's
nowhere
what-
near
so that's what it is.
the size of a prom car.
To be Pat, yes or no? Are you embarrassed by the way you're
Not
being treated?
embarrassed. I'm being hurt. I'm hurt by the whole situation.
But do you think that your sense of hurt should spill over into the business aspect of it?
No.
Is it so hard to admit that I don't like the car? Why is that embarrassing? But you're right. He is embarrassed.
Yeah. Okay.
I think he's almost been made to look foolish in front of people he likes.
There's no winning with you. You see,
But
that's
wait
the
a
whole
minute,
thing.
Ronnie. Just because Howard says
You did win this.
you have bad
You won.
taste.
No. Yeah.
You got a great job.
You built a car
You've got
you
You
liked.
built a car that you liked. I for some reason, for my kooky taste, I don't like it. Why is that? An insult to you?
It's not about you.
And if I
But
can
look
add,
at him just as he's looking at you and say, you know what? Howard's taste does not meet with this car, so we have to get him something that suits his taste.
Okay. Fine.
and Ronnie, when you say there's no winning with you, ideally you don't want a win-win. you win or he win. You want it to be a win with everyone. So right
We're
now,
bros. Help me out. That's all. I'm asking for your help.
Whenever you start trying to keep score, both of you lose. He's not trying to beat you up. I think, if anything, he's given up.
Did you listen to the show on Friday?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Well, that's a different
Don't
take.
talk about, don't talk about me getting beat up.
We were in shock that day.
Yeah. I got beat up pretty bad.
So you're still hurt from that day?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ralph, what is it?
Nope.
Oh, dear.
What is it, Ralph?
You know, all joking aside, Ronnie.
He's not even listening to you.
He's not even hearing this.
No.
First, the problem is the inception. It doesn't care what's in the car. The car itself does not sound like it's your style. I haven't seen it yet. It sounds like it's big. You like something smaller, not so obvious, just kind of cruise in.
But he's making it like I'm insulting his girlfriend.
Yeah, but you appreciate
Right,
his
I
effort
think it is
too,
his girl.
Ronnie. If you're there,
He left. He heard your voice and he left.
he's right there, Bill. A lot of people do that.
But seriously, he's acting like it's his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Like I insulted his mother.
Right.
his
Something.
first
There
point.
is something under there, isn't there, Pat? There's something deeper.
I said there was an underlying agenda. There
Well,
was
he's
something.
he's very hurt guy.
But you see,
I don't think it has anything to do with me.
Ronnie's one of these car guys who's really in love with cars, so it really is kind of like his girlfriend.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
He's in love with the
Yeah,
car.
but there's even something deeper. I don't know exactly. We can't get to it. Whatever is really.
Well, he needs a
nudging him.
psychiatrist.
Yeah, he does need some help.
No, I mean, right, Pat?
You're
right.
Yeah.
That's not me.
Yeah, he's a
You're
tough guy.
even helping him financially, so he's not stuck with this.
Yeah, I know. I mean, in fact, I'm even saying I don't even know how tell me what the finances are. I might be
Right.
uncomfortable with that, and I'll just sit there and
you'll take it.
I'll live with it for 3
Right.
years.
Ralph,
And
I thought there was a resolution a half an hour ago.
so did I. But you can't resolve it with this, Ronnie.
It's weird.
He has a personality
He
that
wants
is
you to keep the car.
that is very unusual.
He really wanted that car. That's the problem.
And
He
does it
really
take
wanted
forever
it.
to get a new car? Can't you just go buy one? I mean, it's a limo.
No, you have to design it, and it takes time. But I'm willing
Right.
to wait. I mean, what
But
am
you
I
don't want
saying?
to spend 3 years.
No, waiting.
Should be able to rent one in the meantime.
Well, anyway, this is very bizarre behavior. This is who I'm dealing with. I guess I
Yeah.
really should I get a different limo guy?
No, you can't do that.
Well,
Well, you
settle
can do
down.
that. You can do that, but I wouldn't do that.
No.
I'd let us hurt.
all right. Maybe he
Rest
heard.
a
Maybe
little.
you helped there, Pat. I don't know.
He probably just needs a good cry.
Yeah, it loosened him up a bit, I think.
Is he Italian?
No, he's a Jew who acts Italian. Right? You would never know he's a Jew.
I thought he was
Jewish?
Italian.
You thought he was Italian, right?
That's the term Eugene.
Jew Gene.
I thought he was Italian.
No, he's Jewish.
Oh, my God.
You know what it's like? Remember the show My Mother the Car?
Yes.
You would think this car actually embodies the spirit of his mother. That, like his
Yeah,
mother.
who is this car?
And we find, see, yeah, it would be like, he goes, oh my God, I can't tell anyone it's my mother the car.
And now he wants me to get rid of her.
Yeah, but I can't, I got to fight. He's insulting my mother. I mean, it's a car. Who cares?
Right. You'd think it was a person.
He made it for himself.
He did. And he's hurt that I don't like it. But
Well, he was like Michelangelo, designing his David with this car.
I mean, I don't know. I've never been in a more bizarre situation.
Really?
He built the Mona Lisa. I don't know what I did wrong.
Is it hard to get in and out of?
I don't want to talk about. Hey, Pat, should I be afraid of this guy?
No. He's not Italian. You just told me that.
What is it, Vinny?
Howard,
Yeah.
I want to say one thing to you and one thing to Ronnie. The thing I want to say to you is, I guess when you told Ronnie you had a limo driver friend that'll help design the car, pick it out.
Because he's telling me he won't design it. I would love for him to design it.
I understand that, but that's like Gary telling Scott, good luck finding a job in a
Right.
year.
Well,
I mean,
no. If a guy says to me, you've got to design the car yourself, he says, I want you to go design the car. I go, I am not qualified to design a car. I have a friend who drives. I'll
But
ask him
what Vinny
to.
is saying is you said limo driver friend, which
Yeah.
is different
I know
from
a guy.
Ronnie.
I have a friend who's a limo
But
driver.
what Ronnie heard was, oh, I'm not your friend.
Yeah, I know, but that's why Ronnie has a mental problem.
I didn't say. When did I ever say that?
I am perfectly willing to have Ronnie
Wait,
go design the car.
when did I ever
And
say
You've
that?
never done a bad job.
Ronnie.
You said don't design it.
No. When did I ever say about this friend thing? What is she talking about?
Because
I'm
you
saying
said
that's
to
what
me,
Vinny's saying.
you said to me, Howard, I'm not having anything to do with designing another car. I try to explain to
'Cause I
you
try
that
to
you've had
do
4
this
other
one,
cars that have
okay?
all been great. You've done a great job. This is a new experimental kind of thing that didn't work out. Doesn't mean I don't think you could design a car. But when you tell me you're not going to design it, I say, okay, well, what am I going to do? I got to go find a guy who drives, who knows cars. I can't design a car. That's not my thing. I'm a little busy. I don't have time to go sit with a dealer and do it. If you don't want to do it, I got to find someone to do it.
I said I'd have the guy come here. I said I asked for 10 minutes of your time here.
Right. I didn't do it.
No, even now.
Because I don't like the car.
Okay,
Ronnie.
Here we go. Let's put a little closure to this. Ronnie, if you bring a guy in for 10 minutes, schedule 10 minutes with Howard, and he looks over everything that you've already designed and put together, that's what you're looking for?
I'll do it. I mean,
I think Ronnie's talking about this car.
Yeah, he wants me to help. He wants me to help him redesign this car.
He's insisting I built this car for me. I don't sit back there. I sit in the seat up front with a steering wheel.
But you do like this car.
It's great. It's great. And I said to him,
you like it.
I said it would be great. It'll be great for him in the wintertime. It's it's whatever.
Ronnie.
But I'm always wrong. But
you're not wrong. Why is this guy so hurt?
If this was Pat Croce moving in instead of a TV show, it'd have to be a made-for-TV movie.
I know. It's a documentary.
I'll bring
Howard.
If he gives me 15 minutes of his time, I'll bring the guy in here and let him sit down with him and do what he wants.
Okay, will you do that, Howard?
What guy? You don't hear what he's saying.
What guy is he talking about?
He's talking about bringing a guy in to fix his car.
No.
I don't think so.
What's a new car? No, I don't want to design a new car.
No, Howard. He said if he brings in a guy to selection of a new car, 15 minutes of your time, will you review everything that they want to put in that car?
Yes.
Ronnie, is that okay with you?
That's fine with me.
Is that what you're saying?
That's what you're saying, right?
Fine with me.
Is that what you're saying?
But the guy is going to design the car, not me. I'm going to have nothing. I'll just sit there and listen.
Okay, but
that I'm not interested in. I need someone
he can just be with the guy. I need
a guy. I need a professional who has designed a car before.
Well, obviously I'm not. So
I said you did a good job with all the other cars. This one didn't go well.
Ronnie, you're
it's
the
not
one that
your
stepped
fault.
out of this. You said no, you're not designing it. So Howard now has to fall back on a
Find a designer.
Position.
But why not let the guy who knows the business the best?
No, if you're not going to talk to the guy about what we've done in previous cars and all that other stuff,
he knows because he built all the cars that we have.
Ronnie, I tell you what I'm going to do.
He's built every car that we've had.
Ronnie,
you're being a baby.
You're a baby. You're a big baby who needs a psychiatrist.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you got a lot of anger issues.
Right, I do.
And you got a lot of problems.
I have a lot of problems.
And you don't comprehend what I'm saying.
I comprehend
Get
everything.
me a new car, look into the finances, sit down with me, tell me what it would be financially, try and get a good deal the way you normally do it, and try and fix the situation.
I'm not going to be able to get a
Be a pro.
You're not going to be able, but you haven't talked to
anyone. Get what
anybody.
you had, but get what you get.
Get what you can get, that's good, and then come talk to me about it.
Ronnie,
I'm listening.
you know how many times we run stuff by Howard that he rejects? You want to impress him. It's an idea that you have. Sometimes we scrap it all together. Sometimes he gives you notes and you edit it. You're collaborating with the guy. He's a creative guy. Work with him to make the best.
I tried that once already.
No, you've tried that for 19 years,
Ronnie,
and most times it works out.
One time it didn't work out.
Ronnie,
One
he's a
time.
creative guy.
Yeah, but
Collaborate.
it's a big deal thing. It's not
a
like,
big deal thing. That's right.
It's not like it's a $10 shirt like I said before.
That's why I say, can you please check into it and tell me what it costs? What part don't you understand?
I understand it.
What are you holding on to here?
I'm not holding on to anything.
This isn't your mother. This isn't your girlfriend. This is your wife.
I have a girlfriend.
Think of it like a shirt.
This is just a car that you like and I don't. And big deal. Who cares? Get over it.
Thank goodness you don't like everything the same. You'd be fighting over the same girls at scores.
Right.
We do that anyway.
All right? That's all.
Whatever.
We both win.
Ronnie,
we're working together.
You must let people off the hook.
Now you can take your phone calls and see how you came out on top.
I'm done with this. I'm done with it.
You came out on top, and I came out on the bottom.
He's not keeping score. Every time you keep score, you both lose.
He won't let it go. He has to be right.
Pat, what do you make of this guy?
I think he'll be back in.
All right. Pat Croce, obviously we need you here full time. You have to quit your show.
Be back in. Yeah.
All right, I got to take a break.
Were the 76ers this tough?
At times. At times, Robin.
By the way, this isn't resolved at all. You realize that?
He's still got something.
You've given in all the way. Normally when I'm dealing with... Yesterday's show were two warring tattoo parlors on the same block in South Central L.A.
And no one gives in.
They both gave in. No. Eventually they both gave in. It was a great resolution. I find two guys in the hood, Crips and Bloods, embracing at the end where Ronnie won't even accept your apology, won't accept your resolution.
Nothing.
Bring here he comes. Lunch. Maybe he's bringing some...
Uh-oh, that's food he's giving you? I wouldn't need it.
Give me my lunch. Thank you. He will not. I've given up everything, and he thinks he lost.
I lost.
You lost. What did you lose?
Nothing.
Nothing. All right. All right. We'll be back right after this.
What's the matter, Ron?
Nothing.
So what's going to happen now?
No clue, man.
You going to talk to me?
No clue.
Are you angry?
No, I'm not angry. I'm hurt. I told you that.
What's your opinion of this guy, Pat?
Well, he totally took his side. Everything became a joke. I was ambushed. I didn't have 20 minutes to sit in there with him privately and talk about it before, like Gary and Scott did. I go in there and I get my ass handed to me from both of them. He's laughing about it. The other guy's laughing about it. I feel it's very unfair, the whole situation. Okay? That's my deal. And I don't get nothing else to say.
So, Pat, what happened that time with Ronnie?
I thought Howard gave in 100% of the way. Normally a resolution comes when both sides compromise. Howard gave everything in. Ronnie just couldn't see it. He was too hurt.
So what's the end result? What do you think is going to happen?
I think the end result will be that Ronnie will provide new drawings of a new car, get Howard's approval, get his blessing, and then they'll go from there.
Now, what's your overall assessment of the way...
Thanks for your help, all your help, man. I appreciate it. I came out on top.
Hey, man, I don't know anyone else who Howard Eskin apologized, said he was wrong, gave in, said, you're right, I'll do whatever you need, I just want a new car.
Why won't the guy build his own car?
He needs an expert. He needs an expert.
No.
That's a compliment to you.
Because anytime there's something wrong, I'm going to get blamed for it, see?
Well, there's got to be some fallback.
Yeah, well, no, I don't want that fallback. I have a $108,000 truck sitting down there that I don't know how I'm going to get rid of now.
I'll take it.
Pat, what's your overall assessment of
Come up with the money, it's yours.